The second race, final race of the day, is the Chinese Grand Prix. We're going to be starting in the 5th spot today, the Chinese Prix. We was fast enough to be about first during half of this racetrack. So definitely run around the top of this part of the racetrack. Try to get as much ground as possible. Trying to grab second. I got second. Can you believe that? 5th to 2nd in about 2 turns. Now I'm going to try my best to try to catch up to your race leader, Hamilton. Lap number 1's complete. We're currently in the 2nd spot, 0.329 away from your race leader. Trying around to go to the inside of Hamilton. And I accidentally wrecked him out. He got into the front of me. So I take the lead as I'm leading the Chinese Grand Prix. I'm certainly proud of myself right now for leading a race here in the Chinese Grand Prix. I'm trying to extend my lead. Should be about the same plan as last race. Pit at the completion of lap 6. Pit at the end of lap 6 is when we're going to be pitting. So we're starting of lap 3. Fastest lap of the day. No, Ricky gets the fastest lap of the day. At a 140. Rick and Atkinson 2nd currently. And almost a 2-second gap. And it's currently raining here in China. Definitely not something that we wanted, but I don't know when we're going to be pitting. I think at the end of lap 6. But if it's going to continue to rain, I don't know if it's going to be good to be out in the rain. Hurting my car. DRS is going to let him catch up. start of lap 4. Race top, trying to stay ahead of Raikkonen. Now Raikkonen's making a late charge. I'm going to continue to stay. Be careful, be cautious, try to stay in the lead. And there's only 2 laps left until pit stops. So not the completion of this lap, the completion of the next lap. I'm not going to go this lap, I'm going to go next lap. 2 straight 14-lap races. Definitely going to be an easy number to know when to pit. Raikkonen may not pit on the completion of lap 6. He may wait another lap, which is okay with me. Anything's okay with me, just I got to be able to be cautious and know that he's going to be doing that. That way I don't get too far overwhelmed when he goes and takes the lead. So I'm going to try my best, guys, and it's perfect position to win this race. Perfect position to get my first IndyCar win. Definitely in the best opportunity. Oh, shoot. Got a little high. You just can't make no mistakes. And I made a mistake. There goes Raikkonen. The DRS is disabled. I'm going to try to catch up to Raikkonen and make the biggest pass I possibly ever have. An IndyCar race and go underneath him. Slide up and ahead of him. Take the spot back. And now I continue to stay in the spot. There we go, guys. White flag. 1 more lap. And then I'll be pitting. And Raikkonen gets by me. Tries to, at least. I got the faster car. Try to get under Raikkonen for the lead. Raikkonen just spun me. Back to second. Bottas got ahead of me, and Raikkonen just spun me out. And now I can stay in the second spot. At least I did not lose more than 1 spot, but definitely mad at Raikkonen. Still in second, though. At least I'm not in 6th place. I think I'm definitely faster than Bottas. Back to 4th and just slipped. My guys are ready for me.
The tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep
Here we go, guys. Only pit stop of the race. We got to get ahead of Massa somehow. We should be able to get ahead of him. This one I'm on the bottom. That's exactly what I did. Got my Massa, got by the other car. That's just go being smart and getting by the cars. So now into the 8th spot. But a lot of cars got a pit yet. And hopefully I'm in a good position to possibly win this race, hopefully. But a lot of these cars ahead of me got a pit. Pitting definitely hurts it. Everybody's pitting ahead of me. Might be the lead. Bottas winning. And here I come on Bottas around the bottom. Take the lead away from Bottas. And I'm winning this Chinese Grand Prix currently, leading the race. Definitely proud of myself to slide ahead of him and take the lead. Definitely insane to know that I'm winning this race right now. And now I just gotta hang on for dear life and try to win. And hang on, block, block, block. That's gonna be the goal. And I could be a Formula 1 winner for the first time in my career today. Currently winning this race. I don't know. Pirates behind me might actually pit. 6 to go. They are pitting. I think I'm gonna pit next time by. So guys, next time by we're actually gonna pit. I can't. This car's definitely changed a lot. Next time by we are gonna pit. An unscheduled pit stop. Most definitely gonna need an unscheduled pit stop. So guys, we're going to be getting our unscheduled pit stop currently to change tires. Now, an unscheduled pit stop to change tires. Definitely not the tires that we need currently for the track conditions. So we're going to take a pit stop. An unscheduled pit stop. Here we go, guys. Unscheduled. Get out of the pits. Get out of the pits. Currently running in the second spot after an unscheduled pit stop. And that should be where we run. Okay, guys. Unscheduled pit stop. We currently run second. And we're going to try to catch up. Whoa.
We've seen a few cars come in and put on intermediate tyres. Pit in and change yours if you think the conditions warrant it.
Intermediate. I'm getting a call. Sorry, it was just a telemarketer. They think I should be the intermediate tires. I put on the full wet tires. That might be a big difference between the two. Yeah.
Okay, fitting intermediate tyres next.
Definitely not the right tires that we wanted. We're currently leading the race. So I don't know if we really want to do that or not. So we are going to. Currently need intermediate tires on. You're going to have to get another unscheduled pit stop. Definitely upset. No doubt about that. Thought I needed the full wet. I picked the wrong set. Come on. Get out of the pits. Hurry up, get out of the pits. This is actually our third pit stop. 2 accidental pit stops. We're going to be at about 8th place. Definitely not a spot that we want to be in. With only 4 laps left to go, we're going to run our car as fast and as hard as we possibly can, because we know there's only 4 laps to go. And I know I'm fast enough to be about 4th or 5th, 3rd, and we're currently running 8th. So definitely going to have to pick up some cars pretty fast. A lot better for the conditions. And we're getting another call. Hold up, guys. I'm back. We got 4 laps to go. 2 unscheduled pit stops. Might not give us the result that we want today. I was thinking intermediate was the ones we wanted, and I should have got with my gut instinct. Instead, I used my head and said no, full wet. Definitely got the wrong tires. Changed them here into the intermediate, and right now reeling in 7th. 6th place is Alonso. 2 straight fourth place finishes. That might come to an end today. If I can't reel in Alonso for 6th. DRS is disabled, so definitely going to be good for me. Hamilton's back in 8th. There's nothing you can do about changing conditions on the racetrack. That's the thing that I got to put into my head. And here comes Hamilton. Definitely very, very fast. Hamilton's closing in. 3 to go. Hamilton's fast, but I'm not going to let that bother me. Try to get under Alonso here. Trying to get under Alonso for 6th. I got 6th. Get under Alonso. Now, will I be able to come get a top 5 at least? I don't think that's going to be possible. Hamilton won the last 2 races, though. That's the most interesting thing is that he won the last 2 races. So, finishing ahead of Hamilton is all we can ask for. But it would be really nice to get another top 5 currently coming to the 2 to go sign. This is definitely not going to be a finishing result. We could have had a way better one running in the first spot, but we had full wet tires on. We had to get the intermediates, or we've been struggling the entire race. DRS is now enabled, but I'm not a second away. I'm 9 seconds away from Rosberg in the 5th spot. So unless we get up to about 6 seconds at the line, that's our only chance of catching Rosberg, but I don't think that's going to happen. So. Hopefully I got the right tires on. 9-second gap between me and Rosberg. Definitely 2 mistakes today. 1 putting on the full wets. 2 scheduled pit stops that if it would have never happened, we would have been 1st or 2nd in this race. 9-second, yep, the gap keeps increasing, so. Looks like we're going to have to be happy with a 6th place finish today. Definitely not a happy finish. Definitely not a good finish. As we know, we could have had a way better finish today, but it was so close to getting a win. And then it started pouring down rain. We decided to get the full wets. I mean, that's just a judgment call. And end up picking the wrong type of tires and had to take another pit stop. At least we get a top 10 finish, but it's not going to be a top 5. And hopefully we're still 4th in points. And we're going to have to pick up a win sometime soon to have a chance for the championship. We're definitely going to have to win a race. Hopefully tomorrow I can pick up a win. Tomorrow we have 2 races as well. Just like today, 2 races tomorrow. So that'll be definitely an interesting chance. Flag.
Hamilton's losing a second lap to you. He's dropping behind.
So I finished ahead of the finished ahead of the driver who won the first 2 races, and that's a good thing. But we finished 6th. Hamilton was the champion last year.
The gap between you and Massa is around 5 seconds now.
and definitely going to want another championship, but definitely not going to happen this year as we're heading down into the final long straightaway here. Very, very long straightaway. Raikkonen Aiken picks up a surprising win today here in the Chinese Grand Prix.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get
Second, third, fourth, fifth, and I finish in the 6th spot. 4 seconds behind Mass, so definitely was catching him about a 2-second per lap. So here's the official results from the Chinese Grand Prix. Kim Raikkonen wins it with Scuderia Ferrari Racing. Second will be Bottas with Williams Racing. Third, Ricciardo with Infinity Red Bull. Fourth, Rosberg with Mercedes and Predators F1 Team Williams Racing. Massa gets 5th. 6th, K-Bat with Infinity Red Bull. And then Mercedes, Petrus F1, Hamilton finishes in the 7th spot. So there's the finishing results. Hamilton ended up having plenty of penalty time. I ran a 146, which would have been enough for second place today. We are now dropped 1 spot in the point standings, down to the 5th spot behind Vettel, and in the construction points, we currently still set 3rd in front of Williams Racing. So there is 2 races in the books for today. Tomorrow I'll have you guys 2 more races, and I'll actually tell you what those 2 races will be. And tomorrow's 2 races will be the Bahrain and the Spain Grand Prix for Wednesday, Thursday, Monaco, Canada, and Austria and Britain on Friday. Next week, Tuesday, Hungary and Belgium. Wednesday, Italy, Singapore. Thursday, Japan, Russia. Friday, US and Mexico. And then the next week, we'll have the Brazil and the Abu Dhabi on Tuesday to wrap up the entire season. Thank you guys for joining me for round number 3 is complete. The Chinese and the Malaysia Grand Prix were today. We got a 4th spot in the first, 4th place in Malaysia, 6th place in China. So definitely, here's the finishing results of our overall finishing for the first 3 races are 4th, 4th, 6th. So definitely 3 straight top 5s. Definitely show making. 2 straight top 5s and then a top 10 finish. But we're going to try our best heading into tomorrow's races. And I'll see you guys in the next one.